We're a software company that helps large brands and their agencies run their YouTube channels and run advertising on YouTube. Since I started Pixability, I've had actually 2 children. Louisa is 3.5 and Jacob is 7 months old. Just before I had Louisa, it was really stressful because I had to go out and fundraise for the company, and I closed my round of funding 10 days before she was born. And you know, I was hiding my pregnancy because pregnancy, unfortunately, does not inspire confidence in female CEOs. It actually helps male CEOs, I think is known, but it does not help female CEOs. But I did find enough investors to believe in me, and I did disclose to them once they were interested that I was pregnant. So I don't advocate, not saying anything, but just until they were interested enough in the company. So that was that was really stressful to do that. But then we moved with the company. Actually, no, we moved our apartment actually closer to the company so that I could nurse the baby and that we could balance sort of having an infant and running a company. And at that time, I didn't have to travel as much, so that was good. And because my husband works in the company, we can trade off really well between him having to travel for work and me having to travel for work, and we have a great nanny, so we have our system down, so that helps a lot. But it is hard to separate work and life if you work with your spouse. It's not easy to do that, and the stresses of work definitely spill over into the family life. Vice versa, not really as much, interestingly enough, at least with us. But maybe because we get along really well. But if there's stressful periods in the company, you know, we can definitely tell that, and yeah, how we react in the family. And having small children is stressful. Running a startup is stressful as well. When you add those together, there's not much left outside of work and the kids. You don't have really a lot of time for yourself. That's tough. I mean, it's tough on any parent, but it's definitely tough for founders to do that. And so you have to like find, an hour or something for yourself if you can. Sneak out of the office or something. To sometimes when I'm in transit or something, today on the plane, I just read a magazine. I felt really bad because I was supposed to work on a financial model and stress test that, but I was like, I'm going to read a magazine today.